Getting you the evidence you need to bust a cheater. This is Dave Ryan's War of the Roses, 101.3 KDWB.
The evidence is mounting in this War of the Roses. We got to start giving them case numbers, like when you watch Judge Judy.
Okay. Case
number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now being called in front of the War of the Roses panel. Let's welcome our War of the Roses. What would you call
defendant?
Plaintiff.
Oh, plaintiff. I don't know the difference. The plaintiff, right.
Samantha is our plaintiff this morning. Please, Samantha, present the evidence for War of the Roses. I'm just being stupid, by the way.
Yeah.
What's going on with Zach that makes you think that he's seeing somebody behind your back?
Okay. Thanks, you guys, for taking my call. I'm suspicious of my boyfriend, Zach. He has been coming home from work lately. He has this, blue, nice peacoat that he got for Christmas he's been wearing. But he comes home from work with it, and I've been noticing these, long women's hairs stuck to it, every day. It's just, these long, weird hairs, and my hair's short, so I know for a fact it's not mine.
Can I get the hair color, please? Is there a hair color consistently on this coat, or is it varying different reds, browns, blondes?
It is it's blonde, and that's why I notice it, because it's kind of shiny.
Okay.
And I'm brunette. I just have short brunette hair, and so he's coming home with this long blonde hair on his coat, and I'm just kind of over it. It's even if he's not cheating, I don't know why he's getting so close to another woman that he's picking up the hair. He doesn't take the subway or anything, it's
Yeah.
I don't know why he should be getting so close to another woman that her hair is constantly on his coat.
You sound like me, and I love it so much, because if Jake came home with even a piece of hair, I'd be like, who is she? What's her name? I would be kidding, kind of.
But not really.
But still accusatory, yeah.
Do you ask Zach about this? I mean, naturally, you're like, oh, wait, why is there hair on your jacket?
Yeah, so at first I was like, oh, it was an accident, whatever, I don't know what that is. But then it kept happening, so I was like, okay, what is this? Whose hair is this? Do you work with someone with, long blonde hair? What's going on? And he's like, I don't know, there's this girl, Lisa, at work with long blonde hair, but, she's just a coworker, so whatever. So he's just kind of, aloof about it. And
how would he get, no, I'm picturing two things. Number one, you standing in front of him while he's sitting on the couch, you're holding up a long strand of blonde hair, and you're saying, whose is this? Whose is it? Tell me right now. Did anything like that happen?
I try to be more chill about it, but it has been days and days of the same hair, and it's always a different strand. It's not the same one because I pluck it off.
And I was going to ask you, pluck it off, so there's no... This means that, okay, there's a couple of things. Having done War of the Roses and been a prosecuting War of the Roses attorney for a long time, he's got the coat on while he's seeing her. Now, that either means that he's meeting her, out somewhere in her car, some sort of clandestine, is it clandestine or clandestine?
You're asking the wrong person.
Secret meeting with her in the car, and they're hugging and kissing and that type of thing. That's why she's getting hair on the coat. Because if, for example, let's say if I had a peacoat and Fallon's hair got on it, it'd probably be because one day Fallon had a bad day and I gave her a hug.
Yeah.
But constantly on the peacoat, almost every day, that doesn't make any sense. So this is my theory. He's meeting this woman in his car somewhere.
David.
They're making it. No, it's a theory. How
but
else?
Now you're stressing her out more.
How could the hair consistently get on his coat?
No, trust me. I get it.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to play the... Oh, I'm sure he's fine. He's not doing anything.
And maybe you're right. Okay, but there's more, because then that's already you're suspicious and kind of a little bit, I don't know, insecure, but then you go coincidentally digging for something else.
Yes. Okay, so that's the other part, is that it's okay, we got the hair situation, and now I'm all nervous. So I went and looked at his phone, and I was looking at the search thing, what he's searching for. Generally, just typing in okay, what kind of porn is he looking at? And I found that he's searching for porn, and he's searching specifically for big titties. And I basically have no boobs, so I know that guys can have fantasies. It's fine. That doesn't mean he's cheating. But I'm already feeling insecure. So I'm okay, I have small.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? I know you're not normally on the radio every day, Samantha, and it's probably not something you're accustomed to, but can you avoid using the word big tits?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay.
That's all right. No, it's okay.
I wasn't sure if that was a bad word.
Yeah.
Don't say it a lot on the show. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I have to ask you, that's what a 15-year-old boy would search for.
Yes.
But that's it. I mean, he hasn't searched for other categories that you saw, and you
Not as far as I
feel
know.
you're a little triggered. I love that word. You're a little triggered because you are not big in the boobs area.
Yes, exactly. Like, I'm feeling a little insecure about that. Like, okay, are you, like, deprived?
We always want what we can't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Susan has no butt.
Mm-hmm.
She has no butt at all. It goes right from her tailbone to her thighs with nothing there in between. So that's why I appreciate, and she knows this, she'll be like, oh, my God, I don't have a butt. Dave likes girls with butts. We always like what we don't have.
Right.
Right? Maybe if you have a guy that's bald, maybe you like guys that have a lot of hair. I don't know.
Maybe.
So, but it does kind of suck that he's looking that up and you are the person that he's supposedly in love with.
Yes, and that on top of this weird blonde hair thing. I'm the opposite of long blonde hair, big, girl, category. So I don't know what to do.
Fallon, what do you think?
Oh, I applaud you for doing roses because that's what I would do.
Okay. Well, here's what I want you to do. Is this enough evidence to prosecute on War of the Roses? Text me or call me and let me know. You can call me at 651-989-KDWB and let me know whether you think he's going to send the roses to her, whether it's enough, whether there's a rational excuse for blonde hairs almost daily on his peacoat, and how immature is it for any guy to search
My favorite part.
that on the computer. All right. Stay there. And Samantha, we'll be right back. We'll make a phone call, okay?
Okay.
Back to busting. The Dave Ryan Show's War of the Roses.
The evidence is in on War of the Roses, and we're going to try to decide in advance whether he's going to send the roses to her or not. Now, the evidence is he got a peacoat for Christmas, and apparently every time he comes home from work, there's long hair on his peacoat. She's like, whose is this? He's like, I don't know. Now, if a guy is up to something busted, then he'll try to come up with some sort of excuse like, what? I mean, he's got a different kind of a tone to his voice. He's panicking. But if he's innocent, he'll be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll barely put down his fork to answer your question.
Yeah.
Or he'll barely look up from his phone. Then the other one is like she was looking through his history on his computer, and he had searched for certain things, the body parts that she doesn't have big ones of, if you can figure that one out. So what do you think, Fallon?
Well, someone said, first of all, she would legally be the complainant.
The complainant, yeah.
Yes.
Complainant, yeah.
Someone else said, maybe he hangs his jacket on the same coat rack. It could simply be transferred. Haven't you seen CSI?
Yeah, I mean, peacoats are the notorious, I think, for having things stick to
Picking
them.
up hair,
I
yeah.
had like our cat ruined a peacoat of mine because I had it on the lower shelf, and he would go and just walk by it and sit on it, and suddenly it was just
snuggly, though.
everywhere on
Yeah,
it.
I gotcha. Molly's on the phone, and Molly, what do you think's going on here?
Well, number one, I have barely boobs and no butt. None.
Okay.
And no man should make you feel like you're insecure. So I really just want to stand up for her. And if you feel that way, get out.
Okay.
Yeah, good point.
If that's what he's making you feel like.
Yeah.
I will say that he didn't say it to her face. He's never said it to her face, but he did look online. As for example, if you like really tall guys and you're engaged to a short guy, you might look at a tall guy and go, "Oh man, he's hot." But that doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. But no, I don't do that either.
Okay. So you think do you think there's something going on or no?
I think there may be.
Okay. We'll find out in a minute. I'm sorry, Molly. Any other text messages?
Just one that says, I'm a girl and I have a peacoat and everyone gets their hair on my coat from me walking by them. So,
Yep.
I mean, it's not that surprising.
Okay. Let's make the phone call and find out what he's got to say for himself on War of the Roses.
But I will offer you a dozen long-stem romantic roses, and we're going to send those out by the end of the week. So what I would need from you is a first and last name of the recipient.
You don't need like a credit card or anything?
No, it's our way of saying thank you for taking your time to complete our survey today.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you can send them to Samantha.
And you can attach like a card to the flowers if you want.
Yeah, okay. Was it too soon to do like a Valentine's Day card?
No, I don't think so.
All right, great. Let's do a Valentine's Day card.
Okay, perfect.
A couple of questions for you, sir, if I may.
This is my
Okay.
manager.
Yeah.
Sure.
A couple of questions. Samantha is your girlfriend, is that right?
She is, yeah.
Would you care to explain how you happen to get long blonde hairs that aren't hers on your peacoat?
Sorry, what?
You heard what I said. No, I'm just
Answer
kidding.
the question.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay.
Hey, Zach. It's actually it's Minneapolis KDWB, the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show.
Or
on
a
the
radio station. I don't know. Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
some people
That's
heard of us.
funny. What's
Some people
going
have.
on?
Well, we got a phone call, actually an email first from Samantha, your girlfriend, and she hears us do War of the Roses, which is where we basically call people that we think might be sneaking around behind their partner's back, and we try to trap them by seeing who will they send roses to. Well, you sent the roses to Samantha, so that's good.
Yeah, of course. Oh, my God. The
And
blonde
so,
hairs.
well, here's what's even funnier. She's listening right now.
Yep.
And say hi,
Hey,
Samantha.
Samantha.
Hey.
So,
Oh, my God.
so she explained to us that every day you've been coming home with long blonde hair on your peacoat.
Every day. Oh, my God. I think maybe, twice? People's hair gets on your stuff sometimes. I've told her.
It was a
million
couple
times.
days.
You said every day.
Yeah, you exaggerated that.
I mean, it was like a week.
Was it every
was a
day or
week.
was it 2 days? So let me ask, okay, how many times do you remember Zach coming home where she said, "Look at this long blonde hair on your coat"? How many times?
Specifically twice.
You said every day.
I didn't bring it up the first couple times. I was just going to see how it played out.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, do you want to tell him what other evidence you
Oh
found
my God, no.
on your?
He
She
did
looked.
that.
She looked through your phone when you were like either asleep or in the bathroom or something. What did you see on his phone that he'd been searching?
Oh, okay. I found a porn where you were looking up girls with big boobs.
Specifically, what though? What specifically did he search?
Big.
There it is.
You told her to stop saying that.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Listen, I hope my mom's not listening, but other than that, like, who doesn't look that up, right? Like, I'm a dude. I'm looking at some stuff I want to see, some good porn, all right? It's got nothing to do with you. You know I'm yours.
I guess she was upset because she's smaller in the boob department,
Yeah.
and she was a little
She
insecure.
has got great boobs. They're not porn boobs, but they're great for real life.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
how sweet!
what a romantic
Oh
thing.
my God. So,
Kind of.
no cheating, no
No.
seeing somebody, no sending roses to the wrong name. Everything seems fine. How do you feel, Samantha?
I mean, that felt really good to hear my name that he wanted to send the roses to. So I guess that's cool. I don't know about that. I don't have porn boobs, but I have good real life boobs. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm pretty happy.
And you got free flowers.
Kid rail every. Yeah.
About that. Those, yeah.
Aw, come on.
Nope. There's,
Send her flowers anyway. Come
nope.
Nope. No
Nope.
budget.
on. All right. I'll get you some flowers, Sam.